Hi guys, it's me, Winterpaw UK. Welcome to another live stream of Minecraft. Excuse me, bit of a funny voice there. And as you can see, I am on the server again. Today I have got a lot I want to get done. So we'll basically see what I can get done and where I can get it done. Alright, right now I'm actually just changing over a chute. Or I should say a hopper to a chute. If I've got a chute, that is. Yep, I've got a chute. That's good. Put them in storage. I've been up to a lot today, so you'll have to forgive me. Okay, I've finally got milk production. You can do the whole using a hand to get the milk, to, you know, drain it, to put it in that. What the hell have I picked up eggs? Turn that off while I'm in base. Right. We'll see how it works. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm sort of trying to get my food production in order. Over here I've now got some pigs. I actually just brought 2 in, and I came across this feeder, so I thought, why not give it a try? And look what's happened. I've now got 6 piglets, which is pretty decent. And the reason I need the pigs is because killing the pigs gets you ham. However, you can't get it just from this. So unfortunately, it's kind of an issue. Second. I'm basically just blocking everything up while I can. Only 18 nuggets. I'm gonna have to look into that. I've got a level for kelp. I did actually use this to make some rich soil, but it wasn't as deep. I took an extra level down, so I can just basically swim over the top like this. Basically hovering. Okay. So when I'm in range of about 4 blocks, backpack will pick everything up, which is pretty decent. So I've just harvested that. I've got basically nearly 2 stacks of kelp, which is pretty decent. I can use that for making various things. One of them basically being what are they called? Ah, bugger. I can get rid of this now. I've got the sugar cane going downstairs. don't know. Brain's not quite with it, but never mind. There we go, see stuff dropping in. Now the thing is, I've got our backpack turned off, otherwise it will basically just pick everything up straight from the chute or what the chute is dropping, which is not really a good thing. I did have the hopper so I could prevent that, however the hoppers sometimes can be a bit annoying as well, so changed it up. I have now got a small stack of cactus growing, which is not bad. I mean, I only started with one. I put these over here because they are colour boxes, coloured shulkers. Let's see. Sand. Okay, what was it? Okay. Red sand. Yeah, red sand gives you the gold and that. So, how do you make red sand? Terracotta. I know what we're doing. Inventory. I have actually been using most of my clay in regards to, hold on, making bricks, because I'm building my shop, and because I'm building my shop I've got to kind of sort stuff out. Bear with me a sec, I'm just going into the Discord. I mean, yeah, we're good. Okay, so basically what I'm doing right now is this is blowing hot air from lava over it, which is turning the clay into what's that? So much red in the corner, but I don't know what it is. Sorry, it's turning the clay into terracotta, and then the terracotta I crush and turn it into red sand. Let's see. We've got 400 and odd of it right now. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's because for some reason it just seems to take the top row. Okay, there we go. And I want it to do the gravel first. No, let's just get it all washed. Washing the sand basically turns it into clay. So that's pretty decent in regards to the large consumption of clay. However, it takes a bit of effort to get it all going. I'm needing clay for the terracotta, I'm also needing clay for the sand. No, I need clay for the terracotta. And then I need clay to make bricks, which I can then use for my shop. However, I need to make various types of bricks. So that's where this little thing comes in. Carpenter's workbench. Hold on. Okay, so I take a standard brick. Put it in here. No, wrong bench. Is it in here? No, still wrong bench. Huh. I don't know. This is a new one. I've literally just made this. Ooh. No. Don't want it like that. I want it sideways. There we go. Yeah. Hey, I can. There we go. This is a new one, so I didn't actually think about this. But yeah, I can basically turn it into all the bricks and things I need. I know what I was doing. I was actually using this at the beginning. There we go. But there's a lot of bricks I actually need to collect, so I've got to be cautious on what I'm doing and where I'm putting them. What else do I need? Brass casings, observers, cracked bricks. 57. Cracked redstone long, cracked red bricks. See, it's funny because it's giving me the option of red bricks, and I'm only using standard bricks, so. Right, let's see. Chiseled bricks. Red shorts, red longs. Red. Mossy, cracked red. Cracked red long. Cracked red brick. Cracked red brick. I just need cracked brick. Will this do it? Tiny alien crescent. Oh. Centered bricks. Laid bricks. Spider bricks? Huh. Dirt bricks. Alright. Bricks. Watch it be right at the bottom. Checkered bricks. Huh. That would probably be good for floor, actually. Come on, just give me some cracked brick. Right. Cracked brick. It's just plain old cracked bricks, isn't it? So why am I getting so much? Cracked red bricks. Cracked bricks. Huh. I'm thinking it's basically going to be a wall or the roof that before. However, because I can't work out what the flipping bricks are that it's asking for, I'm kind of naffed. Red brick, town brick, short bricks, short bricks. Oh, there's another page. Okay. Cracked bricks. Cracked bricks. Oh, you have to put them in a furnace. Cook the buggers. Why not? I wonder if I could do it through this. Okay, that seems to have covered that. And it's working. Brilliant. So I can now just make as many cracked bricks as I want just by cooking them. And I'll give that a bit of time to go through. Okay, so I'm also needing a lot of zinc. A skeleton creeper. Creepers are bad enough, but let alone a skeleton version, what's it gonna do? I mean, more than likely, it's gonna do something it shouldn't. Eggs. I need to make some more of these. There we go. These herb jars are brilliant. I'm thinking just making an actual room with them wall to wall. The reason for that is you can store food products or anything really in them, and they literally work out brilliantly. I mean, the only downside is they take lava to make, which is fine when you've got free lava production, but not so much when you haven't. So I need to get a bigger version of that set up. In my shop I've got a lot I'm going to be doing. I'm going to sell foods, but I'm also going to sell some extras like candles and things along that lines. It turns out certain candles can give you different benefits. Let's see. Candles will provide different benefits based on herbs infused. WIP. Can be matched in the same spot with other coloured candles. See, I'm not sure on how you infuse herbs. However, it's definitely something I'm going to look into. Because if the candle can give you a boost, just light the buggers before you go out. Depending on how long they're going to be there for, but. Turn the jukebox off. Okay, I'm out of lava, so there's no I can do. But it does give me the option to do this. See what I mean? Just a few jars here and there. Chain. Okay, where next? See, they can't just be placed on a wall, unfortunately. You've got to have something that they can attach to. No. Where could I put it? It's gone sideways. See what I mean? Brilliant. Just there we go. See, I don't even know what you generally put on spice racks, but we'll just put a couple of jars for now. Oh, actually, no, I've got two things here. I don't want to make it look too much. I mean, that's good for bowls. Then we could, but then again, all bowls are in there. Brilliant. Actually, no. Put them a bit closer, cause part of the main cook stuff. I mean, generally, I've kind of got my kitchen in a little order. Pumpkins. Alright. Cheeseburger, hamburgers, they're next. Yeah. Veggie noodles. There, and that there. I need another set. take that one for now. Okay. I mean, imagine a pantry lined with these jars with the foods in them. It'd just look brilliant. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep, I've got my mic on. I just thought, have I got my microphone turned on? Alright, so the next thing I need to do is work on getting some zinc. And getting zinc is a bit of a pain. So, I'm thinking I'll probably try and use my drill. However, that's kind of where I needed the zinc for in the first place. Let's see. Oh, what else do I need? I need... take that off of there and put actual seaweed image on it. So it doesn't matter if it's cooked or not, it's in there. Where have I got my maize? I have it nowhere. Huh. Uh-huh. Let's see. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, there's quite a lot of mods in this mod pack. The mod pack is called Forge and Fantasies, and it has quite a lot actually. Hold on. I'll just put a frame down, and I will bring up the mod pack info. Excuse me. Just be a moment. Right, sorry about that. Dog being a pain in the butt. Okay, so let's see. Escape options. Online advancements. Okay, we've got easy mob farms. These are the main ones anyway. St. Patrick's Day. Don't know what that is. More villagers mod. Adventure. The end. These are just the advancements. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Why did I do that? Be right back. I'll have to go to the main screen to show you. I mean, it's got so many mods in it, it's ridiculous. If I try reading them all out, it'll take me a while. So what I'll do is I'll go over them a bit, just slowly scroll down, so that way if you want to rewind this and look at each one, you're welcome to do so. I must admit though, the Hexus mod is quite good. I was trying to use it in the private world I was setting up. Only problem is I just kept having issue after issue trying to do it, so I don't know. Okay, mods. We've got... We'll start off from A to Z. It's easier, isn't it? Okay, so we've got additional lights. Advanced plaques. This is brilliant. Whenever you get an advancement, it just pops up and it gives you like an old style scroll kind of image, you know, like this, but extended to about here. So it does really look cool. Applecroft, it's basically a booze. You know, a good alcohol brew. Can't beat that. Give me a sec. I'm just moving my chat a bit lower down so I can see it clearer. Okay, Apex Core. Library mod required by all of our mods. Right, Apple Skin's probably one of the most used. Adds various Fuse related HUD implements. Architectural, auto rage lab, yeah, bomb. Abstraction layer. Okay, better announcements. Biomes are plenty. Over 50 new biomes. I've not explored them all, but I have seen a few of them, and I do like some of them. Blueprints. The create mod, that is one of the main mods on this pack, does use blueprints that you can actually share with other people. So you can create something, make a blueprint of it, and you can just get it from your file, send it through Discord, whatever. It's not so bad. It's kind of like Matica, except from on this version, you as long as you've got all the items required to build what it is you need, if you've got the blueprint set up, you can use a flipping cannon and it'll build it for you. You need the blueprint, you need the items. The items go in a chest next to the cannon, and then it'll build it. Buildcraft additions. Celsius API, camera mod. This one I installed. It's not part of the mod pack, but I added it because you can take photos of the in-game and you can then display it. So it's like taking a screenshot, except from you can put the screenshot in the game itself. Also, you can take other images, for instance, like something off of Discord. If you take a screenshot of Discord, you can do it. Yeah, I love the cannon itself. Except from it has caused a few issues with it being on a server. I'm not really sure why, but it does cause some lag sometimes, and it might crash a bit. So it just gets reset. The server gets rewound a bit, and it works perfectly fine. Chipped. Basically, it takes any block that you can generally use, like the bricks that I was making. Chipped allows you to create various versions of that brick, so you can have chipped bricks with lines, bricks with flipping mob faces, various options it provides. Cloth API basically allows you to use some of the cloth mods. Cobble for days. I'm sure everyone hates to make cobble generators and stand there for hours mining the buggers. Well, put this in your game and you just make one block, stick it on top of a hopper, going into a chest, and you'll have as much flipping cobble as you want. Every time you take it out of the chest, it'll be filling it back up. Collective. Not really sure what that does, but it's used for quite a few mods. Comfort. Sleeping bags. So basically, instead of having to carry a flipping bed around with you that you have to then stand there trying to beat to break, just make a sleeping bag which is 3 blocks of wool. Put it down, go to sleep. As soon as you stand up, the actual sleeping bag rolls itself up and jumps back into your inventory. It doesn't do it as cool as that sounds, but it does do it. I mean, you get up and it goes pop, and then it just goes straight into your inventory. Commonality. A library which houses various common use game elements throughout the various Minecraft Forge. Compact or plenty. All mods designed to fill gaps in content between biomes of plenty and quark, Farmer's Delight and Buzzer Bees. It sounds like a decent enough mod. Connected textures mod. Controlling. So that controlling is one that I've seen a lot. Never really understood what it was until I decided to look at it properly. It basically allows you, say got a crafting table and you want to make a furnace. This will allow you to sort of hold it and just spin it around and it'll do it. copper generators I always use create drills or thermal, which is gonna guess it isn't here. Well, I'm not too sure in regards to the thermal. I don't really know it myself, to be honest. However, it's, as far as I'm aware, it's not in this. I can have a quick look. Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, there's a few things different in regards to this. I mean, I personally would like some other methods for power generation. At the moment, we're having to use windmills and water wheels. I mean, you can use steam, but the problem is with a steam engine, a lot of parts are moving continuously. So it's like in a car, when pistons move up and down. Well, on a steam engine, you can put as many flipping pistons as you've got blocks on the sides. And the problem is, all that movement is going to create lag. You know what I mean? That's my personal view. So even though I do like the idea of the actual steam engine and put it to some decent use, I thought that it would cause a lot of lag, so I've not built it. I mean, I did build one, and then I've deconstructed it, so yeah. Cooking for blockheads. Most people probably know what this is, but as it says, it basically lets you have a kitchen in your building, and it shows you a lot of stuff. Coral woodcutter, a wooden version of the stone cutter. There you go. So it's a stone cutter, but it's for wood. Corn Delight is basically it's from Farmer's Delight. It just allows you to use corn in the game. Corpses. Generally, most people have things that give you like tombstones where you can go and pick your stuff up if you die. Well, this is the same kind of thing, except from it's your own body. Your body just lays on the floor for you. You've got about 5 minutes, then you go up to it and you can get all your inventory, and you'll even put the stuff back on you, equipment-wise. However, if you've got trinkets, it doesn't necessarily always put the trinkets back in the same spots. For instance, I have a rucksack on my back when I'm walking around as part of my trinket set, the backpack. Unfortunately, it doesn't put that back on. So that's something to be aware of. Cosmetic armor reworks. Well, as it says, cosmetic armor, and it's reworked. Other than that, don't really know much about it. Craft Tweaker. Customize your Minecraft experience. Basically, I think this is in regards to, there's a few mods that actually have the same functions. So when you create, say you create a crafting table. This is an example. I don't know if this is a legit thing or not, so I'm just sort of making it up as I'm going on with the go. Say you're making a crafting table, and your standard crafting table is 4 planks, yeah? If another mod lets you make a crafting table, but it says it uses, I don't know, 4 logs, not 4 planks, or it uses 4 pieces of stone or 4 pieces of cobblestone to make a crafting table, I think that if it's the right mod, and my brain's not gone completely wacko, it basically allows you to pick the outcome, the end. So you can use the crafting table to make the mod. No? Brain didn't work then. Give me a second. Right, it basically allows you to pick the outcome. So, I know I went wrong on there. Right, so let me explain it a bit better, because I did fuck up when I was explaining it. Right, so instead of each of the different components making a crafting table, say the first one, 4 planks, makes a crafting table. Another mod uses 4 planks and it makes a desk. Another 4 planks, it makes a chair. So this Craft Tweaker allows you to pick which one of those it is your outcome's going to be from them 4 planks. There you go. I messed it up. I got confused first time around. Create mod. Actually, this is a new mod for me. I only found out about it, well, within the last month, to be honest. And I thought, ooh, that looks cool. You can make all this stuff. Yes, I'm going to give it a go. steam engine. You take I only need one. Yeah, well the thing is with the steam engine, and we're on a server, bear in mind, and we've got like 300 players. Not all on at the same time, but there's 300 people. And this server is set up where we try and reduce as much lag as possible so it doesn't cause any problems. So moving parts creates lag. Too many entities in an area creates lag. So with the steam engine, you can build it extremely tall. It can be a 3x3 in actual size, and then as tall as you want it to be. But then on top of that, you have to have a load of cogs connecting it to water supply. So, and then underneath it, you need to heat it. Now, I've tried various things like magma blocks, bonfires, and what have you. Now, in some other versions, you probably won't have a problem using those, but in this version, in regards to this server, the only way you can heat water really for the furnace, or I should say for the actual steam engine itself, is by blaze burner. So you've got to continuously feed the blaze burners, which means you need something to continuously feed them unless you're going to do it yourself, which means you need a mechanical arm. And then you need a constant supply of resources to use. So you either need a wood farm or you need blaze cakes, which means you've got to continuously make blaze cakes. And all this adds up. So you've got to make, gather the resources, make the blaze cakes, transport the blaze cakes to the arm. The arm is then going to work to feed the blazers, and then the blazers burn up, so to speak, in regards to the increase the heat, which gets the actual steam engine going, and then all of a sudden you've got all these moving pistons on side at steam engine, and depending on how big you want to make it, you can put pistons on both sides of the steam engine. So you know, it's got front, back, left and right. You can put them all on the left, you could put them all on the right, or you could do both. But the fact is, for each one of the pistons that's moving, that's like an entity, it's movement. So the more you use it, the more lag it's going to create, as far as I can tell. I mean, yeah, I have made a really decent steam engine in my creative world. Crate confectionery. Not quite got into this part yet, but I am looking. There's a lot of crate mods on here. So I am looking at some decent stuff to go through at the moment. Curious Elytra. Adds Kuro support for the Elytra so that you can fly where it should. Damn! I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, I did. It's because I've got a backpack at the same time. I could put the Elytra with the backpack, but I can't put the backpack and the Elytra in the same spot. Dave's Building Extended. Just your average building mod, adds everything from particle generators to track buffers for create. Okay. Decorative blocks, Deeper in the Cave remake. Well, as you can see, it does all that. Dragon Crawl, Easy Mob Farm. Love this. Not a lot of lag. This is a definite if you're going to play in a single world or even a server. If you can get this in your server, use it. Catch a mob, stick it in, attach it to pipes, done. Continuous drops over time. You don't even have to worry about killing them. Yeah, you're not getting the XP, but to be honest, you can get XP from loads of different things. I mean, you can get XP from just cooking flipping cactus. You know, as soon as you take the cactus out, you get XP. Break the actual furnace, you get more XP. Yeah, stacks, doesn't it? Easy Villagers allows you to pick them up and stick them in one of them mob farm boxes. And then you can basically change your trades and whatever. Enhance Celestials. Minecraft mod that adds a new lunar event. So basically, it gives you moon phases and it allows different things to happen during that period. Oh, and we've got seasons as well, which is another one. Well, fun fact about decorative blocks, did you know that you can turn the supports upside down by shift clicking in the no, I didn't actually. Thank you. I did have an issue with a piece of wood. Basically, Mage is the server owner. Or Blue Mage should say, or Mage Blue. I forgot which way around it is. Anyway, I went to his house and he's got me as an ally, so I can sort of borrow his resources and he can borrow mine, kind of thing. However, when I got there, I accidentally used my Picarang. It's basically a boomerang that'll mine stuff for you, or you can use it to attack stuff, which is pretty good. Anyway, I used my Picarang by accident when I was trying to open a door, and it took a piece of his wall out, and I couldn't put the bloody thing back. It turns out the actual item itself, if you shift click when you're placing it, or should I say, what you place it and then you shift click afterwards and hit it again, it changes from being a bracket shelf type thing to a piece of board. Don't know why, it just shows half of the actual block. Yeah, so it's the same kind of thing, but it's good information and useful to know. Extended lights decorates and illuminates your world. Okay, fancy furniture. This, I have just sort of got into it. I've seen some nice pieces, so I'm going to take a look into it. Of course, I've got a few of the pieces that are going in my shop. Farmer's Delight, as everyone probably knows. Farming for Blockheads. Fast Leaf Decay. Flywheel. Not got onto it yet. Modern engine for the modern Minecraft. We've got the Forge. Feed the Beast chunks. Feed the Beast essentials. Library ranks, teams. Gecko Lib. Gecko Lib is an additional is an animation engine for Minecraft mods which support complex 3D keyframes. Animation at 30 plus easing concurrent animation support, sound particles, fragments. Yeah, so it just basically makes your game look better with some of the mods that you add. God villagers. Basically, villagers spawn in with weapons, so don't attack them, otherwise they kill your ass. Here we go, Hexery. This mod, I love the flippy broom. However, I do think it is a bit messed up. Mostly because sometimes when you stand, you can fly up on it, then you press shift and you stand up on the broom, which then generally the broom then comes back down to earth. However, sometimes you press shift and you start bouncing up and down, up in between standing above the broom and falling under the broom instead of standing on it. And this happens really, really fast, and all of a sudden the broom's floating down and you're actually floating down really fast, as in falling to your death. And if you survive, you're lucky. But generally what happens is the broom just glitches for some reason at that point, and you just fall straight through it and you go plummeting towards ground. Luckily, it's only happened a few times to me, and I managed to survive. But the fact is, if I were any higher, it's a death sentence in game. Especially if you're like miles away from where you actually have your broom. It's going to be difficult to get the bugger back. But positives. If you use something like the Picarang or an actual pickaxe, you can fly up the side of a mountain, mine the mountain wall without actually being on the bloody thing. If you're using a Picarang, you can be further away, sat there in midair, doing it. You can also use it while you're actually building, which is really good for placing blocks at a higher level. So it's definitely something to look at. And on top of that, besides the actual broom, you've got spells and jars. I love the jars. I mean, you've seen them. I've got them all over the place. They're brilliant. Quite good for stacking. On top of that, if you manage to, what's it called? Charm a crow or turn it into your pet. I'm not really sure how that works yet. I know you need a flute for it, and I've got the flute, but I don't really know how to do the charming part. So I've got to look into that. Anyway, so basically, you use the flute, you charm the crow, and then the crow will fill up the jars for you. So say you've got herbs in the jars, or wheat, corn, general stuff. I think as long as the bird can get to the jars, there's a little button inside the jar when you're looking into its inventory. Click the button, and it basically tells any crow that you've got as what's turned into sort of your pet. It will go and fetch those items and start filling up the jar for you. So it's pretty good. Yeah, I think they are actually part of Hexis. Yeah, they are, because it was a witch's hut, or a witch's building, a Hexis witch's building, and I basically robbed them. I'd gone to a swamp. I was looking for slimes. However, I found the witch's building. So I went in it. They're not a mob whatsoever. So I lit the place up, put on some doors, put in a portal or teleportation to it. And now I've got a safe place there. I can spawn and whatever. I'll show you when I go back in. So we've got icebergs, iron chests. Usually, standard chest, iron chest, gold chest, diamond chest. And obsidian, crystal. Obsidian and crystal are basically just luck. But it's a diamond chest, to be honest. You've got jade. Is for add-ons. JAI, as everyone's probably aware. Rough resources. Steam stickers. Oh, thought that was another person. But it's for the Twitch side. Light overlay. Always install this. Don't matter what game you're playing in regards to personal or whatever, you just install this. It will make your life so much easier. Just press F7 and it will show you the actual issues you've got in regards to light and spawning. You can't really tell with the X with the light as it is, but it's X's. And if I remember correctly, there's a way in this mod to actually turn it from the crosses on the floor to actually numbers, so that'll help. Looters. Basically, when things spawn like dungeons and stuff like that, there's chests in them. This protects the chest, so you can go in as a person, empty that chest. You can take all the loot out of it. However, you can't destroy the chest. So when the next person comes along and they look in the chest, even though you emptied it, there's still going to be loot for them. But they can't destroy the chest either. So it's a good way of stacking up your chest loot if you go in as a group. All rob the same chest, all get a different set of loot, put it together, you're good. Macau's doors. As you can see, it's basically doors. Macau's fences and walls, as it states. Roofs, as it states. Maiden's merrymaking. Long description of the mod. You can write whatever you want here. I don't know what any of that says. It's not in English, so I have no clue. Material elements. Basically, it adds additional materials. It says it there. Like copper nuggets, steel and coal. Let's see. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. More villagers. Adds new villager jobs. Install that. It was brilliant. I've got a villager that does wood cutting. I can now buy stacks of 64 logs for 1 emerald. It's brilliant. Mouses mobs. Mobs variety, high quality, fancy creatures in your Minecraft world. Come across some of these. Some I like, some I don't. You're better off looking into that yourself for what your preferences are. I mean, water strainer, that's another one you want to install. Give me a second. Alright, Mysterious Mountain Library. It says most of the most convenient library you'll ever use. Don't know. Nature's Compass, as everyone knows, or if you don't know, Nature's Compass is basically allows you to take a normal compass, upgrade it to a Nature's Compass, and then you insert the biome that you're looking for, and it will tell you how many blocks away it is and shows you what direction you need to go. Here we go, Polymorph. So whenever you... This is the one I was on about. When recipes conflict, adds an option to choose the crafting results. So I think the other mod works with this one. Prefab. Basically, prefabricated buildings. So, you know, you can have a house, a warehouse, a windmill, a doggy sanctuary. You know, whatever you want, as long as you set it up to be in the prefab. So you've got to create it and create the prefab card for it. You just plonk it down whatever you want. Quark, Selene, Series Sensation, Season. Here we go. Add seasons which can change colours, temperatures, shifting, and more. This is where I want about. I've got seasons. I mean, to be honest, the only ones I really see is the snow one. The others you don't really notice so much because we're not affected by the heat, we're not affected by the cold, or all along that lines. So, you know, the only thing that we do end up having is flying around, and all of a sudden in a desert biome, it's flipping snowing. You know, it's basically it. Simple storage network. Definitely install, hook it up to all your chests, you're good. It just allows you to access all your chests and all your storage through one block, as long as they're connected to the network. Simple voice chat. To be honest, don't really use that in game. Simple tea. Allows you to make tea in the game. Snail mail. Send mail to your friends. Snail type style. Never tried it. Probably will try it just to be funny. Snow sprite. It gives you a sled. To be honest, in the game there's huskies. Dogs like huskies, but you know, to be honest, they are not on my radar right now. I mean, my building is basically in a snow biome. However, I don't really need to worry about it because I've got flipping teleports everywhere. However, I do need to improve the look of my actual home base. Sophisticated backpacks. This is a backpack I run about. I've upgraded mine to pretty much the max in regards to what I can do. I mean, the next one is all diamond, but I ain't got enough diamonds. Sophisticated core. Base mod for sophisticated mods, so you know it's used as part of sophisticated backpacks. Stack refill, quality of life mod, which automatically refills the items in your hand. So basically, say you're creating a giant ass wall out of cobblestone, you've got your full inventory of cobblestone and an actual using the cobblestone. So you place the full 64 blocks in what you got in your hand. So instead of you having to then go in your inventory to get another set of blocks, it automatically, as soon as you finish using that first stack, it replaces it with the next stack. As long as it's the same item you've got in your inventory, it will replace it. So say, I'm not sure if it works with tools, but say you were using a shovel to collect sand or dig dirt, and the shovel breaks, it will automatically replace it with the next shovel. That kind of thing. Straw golem. It's a farmer. I don't know about this. I've not tried it. No clue. However, I will try and make a straw golem at some point. Not really sure what that does. Don't really understand it, but if I get the gist of it, it basically allows the different versions of Minecraft to work together in regards to mod wise. So say you've got a mod which is Minecraft 1.12, another one at 1.4 or 1.5 or 1.6. It allows all of them to still work in the same game. That's my guess on it. I could be wrong, so it's something to look at. Supplementaries, mainly function and useful vanilla blocks. Yeah, don't really know. Terra Blender, so basically it allows the biomes to sort of meld together instead of straight off cut off lines. The graveyard, well, as it says, Add to graveyard, gives you bosses and mobs for you to fight. Graveyard biomes. Well, as it says, graveyard biome. The Undergarden. I like that. It looks pretty cool. I've not fully explored it or done much with it yet, but it is interesting. The Wild Backport basically adds 119 things to the 118, which are doing trash cans, twigs, water strainers. Actually, give me a second. My grandson's leaving. I'll be right back. I'll just put some music on for you. Sorry about that. It seems like the music stopped before I got back. I'm back. Hey. Sorry about that. It's Pretzel Music. All the music's free and it's YouTube friendly, supposedly. But yeah, I keep still getting messages telling me that me music's copyrighted, and then I have to put a dispute in saying, this music is from yada yada. It is yada yada. It's annoying. I had to put 34 in from my last couple of streams. Because each way through the stream when it's playing music, you know, when I've gone on a break somewhere, literally throws them at me. Anyway, okay, so we've got waystones as well, mini map, normal map, XP tomes. I like them. You can store your experience in books. It's a book, and I think it's 4 ender pills. And then you've got the dungeons and strongholds and whatever else. There we go. Let's get back on to the actual game itself. There's always a chance as well that this server might go down because it turns out for some reason part of it is corrupted. Huh. Nice little picture. I'll put my chat back. Come on, loading. Take you too long. There we go, we're back. Just give it a bit of time. I'll just do that. There we go. So all good. That's Jack's place. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, get my kitchen sorted. Getting resources for my actual shop. That's the cracked brick. What else do I need? Sorry, give me a sec. Alright, so cracked red bricks, cracked red long bricks. Content observer. We'll go with that one next. Can I make one? No. Let's make some of them. Don't have any stone? That's definitely not right. So compressed, that's why. Yeah, one of the mods in this compresses the stone, which is nice. I mean, it helps with storage, but it's annoying when you're trying to build something. You can't find stone, but it's all compressed. Let's see. That, then that, then that, and there we go. Alright, and I need some brass. So again, I'm still needing some lever. Put a chain in there. Backpack. Tray. Snow blocks can go in the snow. I colour code them to make it easier for me. Take that out. Put that in main storage. Inventory. Let's get rid of the extra seeds. The the farmers I've got downstairs get me a lot of red beetroot seeds, so it's pretty handy when it comes to feeding mobs, like chickens or whatever else. Let's see, that, and that. Put that in there. See, the problem is I've had to put on inventory carpet. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to put that there. Inventory. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. Are we going to trap doors? I just don't want them laying eggs on top of that instead of down in the hoppers. Here you go, this is what I'm on about. The crows will gather any items that you put in here as long as it's able to. Downside is I don't actually know if I own a crow. Not seen it anyway, if I do. I'm just putting the one egg in there. I mean, the feed is brilliant. It auto feeds them. But the downside is I don't want them to lay eggs on top of there. I want them to do it on top of the hopper where well, I want them to do it on top of the hopper where I can actually do it myself. Where they'll drop the eggs, should I say. And that'll be fully grown in a second. Try using slabs, perhaps. Well, that's why I've put that there. See if it'll work. But yeah, I'll give a slab a try. See, I'm not really sure how it actually works. Do they actually have to have the opportunity to stand on it to get the food, or do they have to just be next to it? I mean, they can still get on. So, ooh, I got an idea. Backpack. No, inventory. Stairs. I mean, you gave me the idea to try stairs, so I'll give that a go. I mean, you did say slab, but there we go. So hopefully they shouldn't be able to do anything on there. We'll find out. Okay. I just don't want to. I want them to feed themselves. Saves me having to do it. Downside is, you know, too many entities will create lag. So it's mostly they'll auto feed themselves, then I can just go in and kill them for the extra meat. Meanwhile, let's look at the piggos. Oh, fully grown. Brilliant. Only 4 carrots. That's decent. Right. Let's see if we can get a ham. Hehehehe. I'm going after the piggies with a carving knife. Pork. Alright. We will go with this piggy. No, we've got the fat and a piece of chop. Yeah. Oh, we got a ham. Cool.
I ain't neither of them.
No, babes, you're not. Right. Looks like this one's having a munch, so take that one. Oh. And another ham. So that's 2.
Why are you killing the pigs?
Because I need the ham.
Evil.
They're only little porkers. Alright, there we go. Always leave 2 adults and all little ones. We got 4 hams, so that's decent. So they're going to keep feeding themselves, and I can just keep getting the ham. I mean, to be honest, I'm not so bothered with the pork itself, but I can make raw bacon with it and then cook it. So that's interesting. Cooked bacon. Put that in here. The fat. It's up there. I'll leave that to you. Don't be mean. Alright, the hex mod is quite handy in this regard, because we put that like this. Oh no, wrong place. I've already got one set up for this, so put it in here. So it's there, 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 and there. Then that and that. And I think it's water. There we go. And now we can make some more candles. So I found a use for the fat that it drops. However, it's the only use that I found for it. I mean, it's not as if I can make soap from it. And I mean, there's soap in the game, but look, ashes, raw pork chop, and a bucket of water. It's not really a use for it. Supplementaries, what does the soap do? Canvas sign, Farmer's Delight. Okay. White sleeping bag. Soap block. White gumdrop. Banner. Yeah, I'm thinking basically what it does is it uses the soap and you can take colours off of things. I mean, why would you take the white off of white when it's white already? Don't make sense. Yeah. Basically, I just think it allows you to remove the colours. Yeah. So you get standard terracotta, different coloured terracotta, or you can turn it to standard terracotta, which actually is quite useful for me, because when I use the giant ash drill, I can then auto convert all the stuff. Alright, let's do some trading. So, take all ender pills. Trade ender pills with enderologists. 2 ender pearls equals 1 emerald. And I have 3 traders. I should really increase the numbers, which I will do at some point. But for right now, it does what I need it to. Okay, next, go down to the woodsman. There we go. Sorry, I said earlier on it was a stack for 1 emerald. My mistake. It's 1 emerald, you get 6 logs. However, I can get a diamond axe and a diamond hoe for 1 emerald, and they're both enchanted with unbreaking 1. So it's not too bad. And we'll pick up some honey while we're at it. Fill up. Actually, I'm going to put them downstairs now. Gingerbread man. No room for him. Put him there. Okay, where else we got? Honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey. Put it in there. All good. Yeah, I need a pantry where I can just put wall upon wall of jars and fill it with food and ingredients, and then sort of have the mixes and stuff all in the middle. So that'll be quite decent. Make it look really cool and flashy. Right. Okay, that one's emptied. Put it back in here. As you can see, 3 more backpacks are full of pearls. And the pearls come from an Enderman farm. So, where's the sand farm? T. Washing the red sand will give me gold nuggets and sticks. I don't need the sticks, but the golden nuggets, always love a gold nugget. Give me a second. Let's see. Where's my history? Won't be a moment. I'm just looking at something.
What's up, everybody?
Won't be a second. I'm just getting a schematic. Do I actually have? Give me a sec. Okay, team. Alright, I just downloaded a schematic from a streamer that I know, or in regards to watch videos, called Blockhouse, and it creates loads of brilliant schematics and stuff. So I'm thinking it's a decent setup. Just needs to change a few things for it all to work in regards to how we need it to. And as always, when Minecraft says it's not responding, it's usually going to work. Just taking its time. When it's not working properly, you know that because it crashes, as it just closes. And touch wood, any wood I can find, which is my cupboard, my desk, even my head, it'll work. Here we go. Right. See. we go. Right. It's already fully working, so we... What in the heck is going off here? See, slab. Okay, that's that. So what's going off in here? Right, so close that up, and that pushes it along there, washes it. There we go. So depending on what you want, so 1 to 11 gives you gold. 11 is 95, and glass on. 15. 15 watts. Right. Fubar. Oh, it's the next one up I needed. Huh? Huh. For some reason, it isn't taking them straight from that, so... Smart shoot. There we go. And then what we do is... This is going to be the working one once it's up and running. So get rid of that. Put that there. And a filter. We want that. We want that. We want that. We want that. Sand. These will change. At the moment, I'm just putting everything I think I know we need. Okay. It's a smart shoots. We've got to swap everything over. So what's in this? Flint. Flint's gotta go through. Hold on. Get rid of that and get rid of that. So it will automatically turn the iron bars in, the iron nuggets and the gold nuggets into bars. Hold on, we need glass as well. And clay. Hold on. And that clay as well. Yeah, good. Okay, so what's going to happen is basically this one is going to burn the actual clay and the no, this one's going to burn one lot. Washing stuff from here up here. Okay. Clay. Clay blocks. Then go down here to get turned into terracotta. Right. Okay, so where else? Okay. What's this? 15. 15. Okay, so now 1 to 11, it's just going to make gold. Probably. Sand goes in here, drops into the chute. Right, of course, if I... Right. Sand. Right, so they all have sand, clay, and flint, which goes on here. Right, clay goes in there. Yeah, that stops the surplus. Right, let's turn in. drops down here into these. It's turned to gravel. And also gets turned to sand. What's that? To gold. We don't want the gold, we want iron. On. Where's the gravel? Flint as well. Yeah, so the flint and the iron nuggets go in there. The iron nuggets get turned into bars and then get dropped through. Brass funnel. Clay block. Right, that goes down on there. See, that gets turned. Okay. Use this, I think. Right, what does that one do? That's the waste, isn't it? So all power has got to come through here. Let's see. One of those, I think. Okay. So I think that's generally working. Clay goes in there. Sand goes into this chest, drops into here, then gets pushed through into here. Right, so glass of sand goes into there, gets dropped into this chest, which goes through these, drops down here, and due to us having that, there we go. And then it goes into here. Yep. Alright, that works. Now, sorry, bear with me a second. I've got to make sure I get this right. So we'll give it a 2 space. Yeah, we need about here. Will be good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, cool. So with 2 off the block here. So we know we can go at least 2 in. What I'm doing is I'm going to make a schematic copy of this while it's set up in this way. Yeah, 1. Right, so that's the one at the bottom. in line. Just make sure there's no else on that side. Yeah. So that's basically the furthest block to the side. Right, so we'll give it an extra block space. Right, now. We'll put the water in here. And then put lava here. Right. Everything's up and running. Right, so the cobble gets drawn down, goes into these, gets turned into gravel. Gravel then fills up these. Here, drops over this side. Why? Okay. Clay. Yeah, so if you remove this lava, then it basically just pushes terracotta. See. Okay, sand goes into here, drops into here. Okay, so clay is getting put into that one. Yeah. Okay. So, swapping out the water, lava for water. And get rid of that block. I'm actually surprised this has got so much that needs to be done to it. Okay, so how to don't even know if the rest of it's working right. So. Okay, so now comes down here, falling in the water. That there. With a lever. Need something to push it from this side. Otherwise it just gets stuck here. Okay, so say we put a fan. That way. How can we power it? You know, this isn't what I had planned for today. However, when things don't go right, what do? Keep on going. Okay. I am mostly guessing at what I'm doing right now, so, you know, just bear that in mind, guys. Is that pushing? It is. It is pushing. So... replace this with a magma block. Didn't mean to do that. Right, on. Cogs. Cogs. That one. No. Where is it? Fubar. Should have done side by side. What's up, babes? It does, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Okay. Right. So it's the one above that. Yeah. So it was terracotta and clay. Filter. Clay. Where's my brush shoot? Right. Man, I wish I didn't keep picking stuff up. Okay. So it's this one. I replaced that, and it's the filter behind it. So there's that. Huh? Right, that's going to have to go into another grinder. So let's see. What first grind you get that, so okay, so we've got cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, sand. Yeah. So this one is terracotta. Which turns it to orange sand. orange sand gets dropped onto the water then washes it and turns it into gold nuggets. What's that one meant to be? I've got 2 boxes. Clay. Here into here. Block of flint. There we go. Alright, so now it should zero to 10, it makes gold. 11 and up is iron. 15 is glass. Yeah, for this it's just a case of replacing that water. There we go. A lot of modifications on this. There we go. Okay, so replace the lava with glass, with water. Seriously? Fine, do it that way. Get rid of that. So that'll turn the glass into sand. What I was hoping to do is maybe stick a smart chute underneath that. Never mind. basically, replace water with lava for glass, or remove lava for sand, not glass. Yeah, so basically you take out the lava and you put glass, take out the water and put the lava in for the glass, or remove the glass, remove the lava for sand instead of glass. There we go. Gear shift. There we go. Now making actual. Let's clear this all out first. Okay. What the fuck? Right. Okay, so we're making iron bars and glass. Alright. Get rid of that. And just pop it there. So, 0, we should be making gold. Take time for it to get through. So, gravel. Gravel to sand. Clay. Goes in here. And there's enough clay. Goes down onto there. Right, so that's pressure plate. It's that one. going the wrong way. No. Yeah, so... Ah, that's why it was doubling it. Clay goes in there. Clay goes in there. Man, so annoying. Huh. Um. Not actually sure what this chest's here for, to be honest. Because from what I can see, no actually goes in it. Maybe one of them. Okay, we're making glass. Turn off glass. Do you know what? I think it's probably better just leaving this set as the original. Just modify it to... Oh, man. I mean, it just needed an update in regards to everything else, so... Yeah. Ah, foobard. Never mind. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much for joining me on the stream. It's been a pleasure streaming for you. I will see you all again next time. Till then, have fun. Don't forget, hit the likes, hit the follows where you can. And I will see you again soon. Till then, bye-bye.